Oh hey everyone, and welcome to my latest model review video to come on to my channel. So we're going to be reviewing this Nissan R390 GT1 Le Mans race car. This model is made by Sparks and it is in the 1:43 scale, and it is a die-cast model car. So let's get straight on into this then. Alright, so we're just going to get straight on in and we're going to take a look around the box. Now there's not a lot to see on the box because this is how it came to me as well. So we're going to quickly move on to packaging, pricing and availability. So in terms of packaging then, why it's a very smart looking display box, and it's very versatile, as I will demonstrate with the Mazda 787B. As you can see, you can place them on top of each other, so it makes displaying them very good. I think with it being like this, if you're buying this online, I would definitely say to the sellers, please be careful when you're sending these and make sure you have plenty of bubble wrap around the plastic here, because anything heavy landing on this will definitely damage the plastic around and could potentially damage the model inside, which we'll see is a very high detailed model. Now in terms of pricing, this being a Sparks model, it's £11 everyone. £11, that's what, maybe $13 in US dollars? And yes, absolutely incredible value for a model car like this, especially from Sparks. In terms of availability, now I bought this from my local model shop. I just want to take a quick second just to say that before ordering your model car or your model bus online, go down to your local model shop, pay them a visit and see what they have. 9 times out of 10 they will have what you want in stock. It will be there on the shelf so you can take a look at, and the third and most important benefit is you will get to take it home and it will be in one piece absolutely. So it's also very important to support our local model shops to keep them open. So I implore you, before you go online, make sure you look in your model shop first. I will put my local model shop's website in the description below, and yes, go visit your local model shop first. But in terms of researching before recording this video, I can tell you can find these of course on Amazon. There are a few there, and there are quite a few on eBay as well. So those are your places, but just be careful if you're going online, like I said. So now it's time to get this model from its box and unbox it. So, and it's very easy to do. I just have to lift off this case like this, and there we go. Unboxing complete. Alright, so I'm going to share my first thoughts then on this Nissan R390 GT1 Le Mans race car. So first off, I think it's a very nice looking model car. We can see that it's very well detailed, and do you know what? We're not even going to waste any more time. We're going to go straight on in to the close-ups with the iCam. So let's do that right now. Alright, so as you can see, we are now in the iCam, and we're going to get straight on into this then, as this model car is absolutely fantastic. And we're going to focus first then on the front of this, and we get the very famous Calzonic Nissan and Nismo livery on here, which looks absolutely fantastic. And we focus in then on the front there, and we can see the Nissan badge in the middle just about. We can also see some running lights at the bottom with this air intercooler and grille down on the bottom there as well. Looks absolutely fantastic. We've also got these running lights, the headlights, main beam lights and running lights as well. And if we move on up, we've got some grills on the top there to let in air through the tires, I believe, to help with downforce. And then as we focus in there, we've got 2 wing mirrors and a windscreen wiper, which is absolutely fantastic. And we can also see a bit of the driver's cab. We can actually see some parts of the driver's cab right there. I'm not quite sure how close you can see that, but that's good. We've also got the number there as well, which is 32, and of course the Japanese flag. Alright, so we now turn our attentions to the left side of this Nissan R390 GT1 race car. And can I just say that the livery on this model is absolutely crisp. The application of all of the livery areas and colours are really nice. Well done, Sparks, for that. So let's move on in closer then, and let's move on into these wheels, these racing wheels right here with the Bridgestone lettering on there. If we move down, we can see some air intakes as well, and see at the rear tires and wheels there as well. If we focus on in, we might be able to see a bit of the cab area, driving area there. I'm not quite sure, but we do have the drivers on the door there as well. We'll see that on the right side in a moment too. Also got the Clark's label right there as well, and of course these red sort of scoops as well. Alright, so we now turn our attentions to the back of this race car, and a couple of key features here, of course, is the very large rear wing. Downforce was a key in most parts of the Circuit de la Sarthe. Of course, the car needed to be fairly slippery as well. That's for the low profile. But we focus on in, and we can see, I believe there are exhausts on either end of the end there. And we got the rear lights as well, brake lights, we got running lights there, and we got more grills out here to help with cooling down that big old engine in the back there. Now moving on to the right side of this model car, and we got the drivers' names here as well. There we go. And we also have more of the same detail on from the left side. Notice that we have the, I believe that in there is the fuel filler cap, so that's where they would refuel, I think. But yes, a very nice looking model car for sure. Alright, so now we're going to move swiftly on into the main cam again, so we can give my final thoughts and give this model car an overall score. So let's do that right now. Alright, so now I'm going to give my final thoughts to this Nissan R390 GT1 race car model car by Sparks. Let me know in the comment section below on your thoughts on this model. So my final thoughts then is that I think this is a very, very beautiful looking model car. It always surprises me when I always get a 1:43 scale model and it's this detailed. Some of the bigger models that you might see in future model review videos may not have as much detail and features as this one has, and this is a smaller scale. And not only that, but it's £11, which is an absolute steal of a price for this model. Should I recommend you go and get this car? If you're a 1:43 scale model car collector, or maybe you collect the Le Mans winning race cars or Le Mans race cars in general, then it's an absolute yes. Even if you don't, and let's say you wanted this just as maybe a starter of your car collection, then it's an absolute winner from me. But make sure you check your local model shops just to make sure that they're not in stock first. So now it's time to give this model car an overall score. Now, as you know, we score it on packaging and pricing, details and features. So in terms of packaging then, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I think the packaging is very good, however, it can be better with a box around it. So I think that's a fair score. In terms of pricing, I think this is absolutely phenomenal value for money, especially a Sparks model. Therefore, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And for details and features, I think this is also an incredible detailed model. It's got lots of features as well. So I'm going to give this also a 4 out of 5. Which means this Nissan R390 GT1 Sparks model car gets a grand score of 11. Now, we need to add that to our top 10 1:43 scale model car leaderboard. So let's do that right now. Alright, so as you can see right now, we have the top 10 1:43 scale model car leaderboard. And I have put already the Nissan R390 GT1 LM race car at number 2 spot with a total score of 11. Now, as you saw on the top 10 1/43 scale leaderboard, the Mazda 787B was in first place, and you can catch the model review video right here on the channel. There's a card on screen now for you to go and click if you want to see that. So now it's time to wrap this model review video up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below of this Nissan R390 GT1 Le Mans race car from Sparks. Are you going to add one to your collection? And if you already have one, let me know in the comment section what you think of it. It'd be great to find out. So I will have the next model review video coming up in the next 2 weeks. To make sure you don't miss out on that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and tick that notification bell to all so you'll be notified when that video goes up onto the channel. It would also help me greatly, and it would mean so much if you would give this video a big thumbs up, as it would push this video to others and of course help with the channel's growth. So thank you very much for watching this model review video, and until the next one, take care, stay safe, and happy modeling. Want to watch something else from Stu's Hobbybox? Then check out this model review video right here. Or maybe you would like to check out this model review video. It's right here on the channel and you can check that out right now. Enjoy, the choice is yours.